You're watching The Source on CNN Philippines. For Imelda Schweighart, it was a source of pride to represent the country in an international competition. In this case, as Miss Philippines Earth. She gave it her best shot, but she failed to bring home the crown. The story didn't end there. Schweighart made headlines after her viral videos ranting against the winner. And because of this, Imelda let go of her title. What's next for the former Miss Philippines Earth? Let's go straight to the source of the story. Imelda, thank you also for being here. It's good to see you again after a couple of months.
Thank you for inviting me, Miss Pinky.
You're very welcome. How are you feeling now? Kamusta ka?
Right now, I'm nervous.
Don't be.
Because I'm scared na baka kahit ano sabihin ko. Medyo nagkaroon na ng effect yung, like, the video that got released.
Yeah. Well, don't worry. We're not here to, make the situation worse. We're actually here to, to try to understand, what it feels like to be a winner and to actually let go of the crown. The decision was made by your mom, right? To let go of the crown.
Yes.
Did you oppose her?
No, I was thinking about it before joining Miss Earth. Kasi I had this intuition na parang I cannot handle this anymore. From the national competition was super hard. I've been doing pageants since I was 9 years old.
Yeah.
So sa sobrang long run na, I just cannot take it anymore. And now that I'm older, I realized na parang what do I really want? And I love music. So when I joined pageant, dun ko na realize along the way that maybe this is not really meant for me.
So when were you having second thoughts before the pageant, the international?
There was parang, diba, as a woman, we are very sensitive with, our intuition and everything. Our wombs are affected by everything because I'm very spiritual. I love
see.
it. And parang nagkakaroon na ako ng second thoughts. Is this really for me? I was just applying everything I've learned from my past. And then continue. And then I realized.
So you were having doubts.
I was having doubts.
Okay.
And then I won. I was so shocked. You can see when I won, I was so shocked. And I got a little bit like, is this really meant for me? Then eventually, sabi ko, I won't have second thoughts if I give it up. Because there are girls who want it. And why not, diba? They are there naman. So, I wish them well.
Yeah, well, so during of course, the competition, was that Saturday night? Was it Saturday night, the competition?
I don't remember. It was so fast.
I believe, it was about a week ago. Of course, you were the Philippines bet and everyone was hoping you would make it to the top 16. Kaya lang you didn't make it. Nagulat ka ba nung hindi ka na masama? I mean, just candidly.
I was, kasi I was expecting, I was expecting I would get in, kasi I'm on point in everything. Like, for example, my walk, I studied it, my custom-made walk for Miss Earth pageant. I got sad, I cannot perform it. It was so amazing. My mommy G from my Camp KF taught me that. And sayang, kasi a lot of people could learn from that new technique. And then Q&A, like Carousel Production says, walang problema sa Q&A. Because I was so excited. Oh, top 16, I'm so excited to show how Filipinas are, as a representative. Aside from all the controversies that happened to me. I feel like that happened because people somehow didn't want a three-peat. And they have been predicting, sana walang three-peat, sana walang three-peat. And some people were praying na sana walang three-peat. Maybe that's where I got anxiety attacks with that energy because I'm a very, very sensitive person.
You were getting the vibe.
Yeah, I was getting the vibe.
Okay. So we were all sad, obviously, when, I would speak for myself because I was watching it nung 16, hindi ka tinawag. Sabi ko, nasan si Imelda? Well, where's Miss Philippines, really? But you didn't make it. So anyway, it went on, and then we had the winners, right? So you were already backstage, and then the controversy happened after that video, and we spoke to you immediately after, and we thank you for that. And you were saying that you were sorry, you made an apology. Is looking back now, days after that, syempre, that time emotionally charged ka pa. What do you think of that video now, and I mean, how do you stand in terms of looking back now?
I feel bad for Catherine because she will watch it over and over again, and people will bother her with that over and over again. And it's online, and you know, oh my gosh, there's the video again.
Yeah.
That's
You feel
so
bad for her, but do you feel bad for yourself?
Yeah, I feel violated. Why would my fellow Filipinos put that video online? Like, why would they do that? Diba? A lot of things has happened to me along the way. You know, I was walking on shattered glass na, and then that's what they do to me. But then it's lesson learned. Now I know the lesson. Don't be too hasty with your emotions. You know, keep it in. I have to learn more patience. I have to learn a lot, cause you know, walk of life, learn, and then okay na.
But you're saying, diba, your stand kasi is you want to be real, and that's how you are.
Yeah.
But I guess the realness to the point that somebody's insulted is taken against you. Yun yung, I guess that's the thing there.
That's really bad. I feel bad for Catherine.
Are you planning to reach out to her and?
Right now, I think, you know, speaking of Catherine, her name Catherine Espin. I was looking at her name during the competition and I was like, Catherine Espin. Espin is like, pag binaliktad-baliktad mo, it's pines.
Okay.
Philippines, Philippines. So Espin is like pines. So maybe it's really meant for her. No, it's not maybe. It's really meant for her. And I felt like it was for her.
Are you planning to, you know, reach out to her and issue a personal apology to her? I know you issued a public apology already to the public during our interview with you here on CNN. But may plano ka ba tawagan siya or to reach out?
Definitely. Just not right now. I have so much in my heart pa. But eventually, I will do that.
Okay. All right. We also have a few questions, Imelda, for you from the netizens. Some are questions from Facebook and some are from Twitter. Okay, here's one. Debbie Grace Valias asks, if you were crowned as Miss Earth and someone said exactly the same words as you said to the current Miss Earth, how would you handle it? Tables turned, roles reversed.
I would handle it. I wouldn't get affected.
You won't?
I would. In my personal space, I would, but you know, you cannot. I cannot sakay pa to the negativity. You know, if someone says something negative, it means they're going through something negative. So I wouldn't want to mess with that. You know, I will let them handle their thing. Because, you know, I've been dealing with a lot of negativity and...
You just let it be, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, another question is from Yu Won Chen. What can you say about Filipino netizens?
I'm a netizen too. I love the net. I love surfing the net, but I think we should take the internet in a different, in a different sense. Like, example, music. I love music, and I remember the 90s, yung favorite music ko nagpe-play pa, and how my high school life got influenced by music, and how my moods get influenced by music. Example, find interest in internet instead of judging people, you know, because you cannot judge anyone. You cannot judge anyone. We're all the same.
Okay, but I'm sorry, I'm going to have to ask you this. You're not supposed to judge people, but didn't you judge her by saying that? Si Catherine.
It's not, yeah.
All right.
I'm just sorry. I'm really sorry, Catherine.
Okay, I want to get to know you better and have them get to know you better. You love the music, you love the arts.
Yeah, I love it.
Tell us more about that. That one thing, you know, something that people don't know about Imelda.
Well, in school, I really didn't like academics, and I always scratch my head like, no mom. My mom was a valedictorian growing up, and she's forcing me na magkaroon ng honor grades, like my brother, my younger brother. I cannot. Arts is my passion, and I dropped out of school because I realized I don't want to be prisoned. Like, I feel parang nasa preso ako when I'm in school.
The four corners of the classroom.
Yeah,
okay.
and I feel like some teachers are power tripping in school, which I don't like.
Okay.
So I'm always in the guidance counselor, to be honest, which is really fun because muntik na ako ma-drop out all the time. kasi palipat-lipat ako ng school.
I see, okay.
We have different, parang...
And you're not ashamed to say that, huh?
No, because there's a lot of teenagers out there, and who else would they listen to, you know? I'm just being their guide, I guess, that you can...
What do you want to be, Imelda, after this this pageant? I mean, if you are in the arts, you love the arts, music, what kind of job or what kind of Imelda Schweighart do you want to see in the next, maybe 5 years?
I wanted all this time, all I wanted to become... You're laughing at me.
No, I'm not laughing at you at all.
All I wanted is to become a international pop superstar.
Okay.
Yeah, like if Shakira came from Colombia, J-Lo, Justin Bieber from Canada, Selena Gomez from Texas. I want to be coming from the Philippines.
Yeah. We can all dream,
I
right?
I really treasure my roots as a Filipino. I started dreaming when I was in Switzerland, when I was 4 years old, 3 years old, dancing and singing, and I was like, this is gonna happen someday. And along the way, I keep on walking desperately. Where, how? I didn't know yet.
Okay.
Until I realized that's what I wanted, and that's what frustrates me. And siguro, connecting it to Miss Earth, I realized that that's what I really wanted to do. And I think, Miss Lorraine, Tita Lorraine, realized that too. That's why she let me go, because she knows what I really wanted to do.
Well, Imelda, we again also wish you luck, and we thank you for being here. And wherever life takes you, if you become, a pop star, if you become one day very popular in the industry, you make it big. Congratulations. I mean, we wish you luck on that. Wherever life takes you, we wish you well.
Maybe we could meet again and you'll interview me again.
Yes, maybe. I hope that could also be a possibility. Thank you, Imelda, and again, good luck.